If you spend any time at all on the TikTok app, you've probably seen people talking about things that you should probably think about buying. Well, I spend a lot of time on TikTok and I am not immune to those videos / ads for things to find on Amazon that are really cool. And so I've got a selection of those here today to talk about that I think are really kind of fun, useful, and inexpensive. If you're new to the channel, I'm John, and we like to talk about all kinds of interesting and cool tech that you might not find at your normal electronics store. So let's go into some of this stuff right now. This is the Devoom D2 Plus. This is a little pixel art Bluetooth speaker in a really fun retro computer case, complete with keyboard that's backlit. It's even got a little joystick here that's sort of like an action button. And this little guy does a lot of really interesting things. First of all, it's an alarm clock, a timer. It's also a place that you can play your music through because it's a Bluetooth speaker that actually sounds surprisingly good. It's got a very nice deep bass sound to it. And because you're pairing your phone with it, you have the ability to also have things like your notifications being streamed on the screen in this beautiful 16 by 16, 256 RGB pixel display. It's fantastic. If you love pixel art, there is a huge gallery of pixel art you can download for free from their app, and you can even make your own, which is really fun. So you can have this completely customized. It's available in a bunch of different colors. It's about $100 to $130 Canadian, depending on sales and things like that, but it's fantastic. It even comes in a really cute little case too, which I'm gonna find a use for something else as well. But this is the perfect thing to have on your desktop or your bedside table for your alarm clock, for your notifications, your music, and just some really fantastic pixel art. So flashlights have been around for a long time, as of course you know, and headlamps as well are great when you need that hands-free experience. But I recently came across this headlamp and I think it's fantastic, and it's sort of the best of all the worlds you can imagine. First of all, it's a really big, bright beam. It's a 1500 lumen display, and it is a natural light. So it's really good for if you're wearing a headset around, you're maybe rooting around in your garage or something like that, when you don't have light in that corner, it illuminates it like it's daytime. It's fantastic. It's really good for seeing stuff as you walk around. And this particular one has a couple different modes. It has the regular full brightness, 1500 lumens. It's got a little bit dimmer one as well, so you're not quite as bright. And it's even got a safety mode. So it's got your little flash here. And on the back, it actually has little red lights. So this is perfect for if you're cycling, for example, or you're wearing like a hard hat in a job site or something like that. Completely hands-free, fantastic battery life, and waterproof. And this is a really great buy. This is under $15 Canadian on Amazon. Sometimes you get 2 packs for less than $20. Fantastic price. So check it out if you're looking for a new flashlight. So I like making labels for things, and I've had one of these Dymo letter tag label makers for a long time. It's really good, and don't get me wrong, I do like it. It has a lot of options as far as the types of tape that you can put into it, paper, plastic, translucent, different colors, that type of thing. But the biggest problem I've had with these types of devices, at least the handheld ones, is that you're limited to a really crappy keyboard that's not even QWERTY, and you're also limited to 1 or 2 really basic font options. You sometimes get to scale them, and even the scaling is weird. So when I saw this D30 programmable label maker, I thought, okay, this has got to be better. And it truly is. It uses an app on your phone, and Bluetooth connects to the printer, and the printer accepts a bunch of different sizes and styles of labels. These are all pre-made labels, so that you're not having a continuous roll like you do with the Dymo, but you get to do a lot more with those labels. There's a fantastic app that you use to actually go and type your fonts on a proper keyboard and choose your fonts, choose the layout, choose emojis, as long as you're into black and white, because that's all this one does. You can get different colors of the labels, but because it's a thermal printer, which means there's no ink cartridges, for example, it just uses heat to turn the label on either black or white, and it's a very fast, simple process. There's no heat generator or anything like that, and I just really love this particular printer because it was very inexpensive. It was under $40 Canadian on Amazon, and there's a ton of different ones out there. But make sure you get one that's D30 compatible and see which app it actually uses, because not all the apps are the same, and some of the apps are quite limited, not unlike the Dymo printer. Whereas the one I got for this, it actually has a lot of features, a lot of graphics, and a lot of templates that you can use, and you can save your templates. So if you're doing lots of the same kinds of labels, you can continue to use those as well. So a great little printer for making all kinds of labels, whether they're permanent or temporary, it's up to you. So hopefully you found something interesting in this collection. If you want to find more information about any of these products, look in the description down below and on GetConnectedMedia.com. We have links to all these products there. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. See you next time.